Is the defendant ready to give their statement?
I am, Your Honor. Fillies and gentlecoats of the court, what do you see when you look upon my client? A tyrant? A monster? A weird bug-pony hybrid thing? Now, I can forgive you for thinking these things. After all, she is quite different and scary to us simple pony folk. But I ask you, nay, I implore you, to close your prejudices and open your minds just a bit to see this mare in a different light. Not as a monster, but as a mother. A mother with thousands of hungry littlins to feed. Now, I may just be a simple country lawyer, but I look upon this courtroom and I see plenty of loving couples with foals of their own. Loving mothers and fathers that would do anything to protect their babies. Fillies and gentlecoats, my client is no different from any y'all. Now, let us look at the events of the night in question. My opponent would like you to see these events in a negative light. Is it true that my client brainwashed the captain of the Royal Guard? Yes. Is it true she laid siege to our capital city? Yes. And is it true she attempted to launch a full-scale invasion against our entire kingdom? Also yes. But fillies and gentlecoats, these actions were not done in the name of destruction or conquest, but as a means to tend and care for her children, much in the same way our dear Princess Celestia tends and cares for us. When push comes to shove, there is not a single pony among us that does not doubt that our princess would do whatever it took to ensure our health and well-being, as she has done for thousands of years, and as we know she will continue to do. My little ponies, I ask you, how can we praise our princess for these actions, but then damn another for doing the same? How can we look one another in the eye ever again, knowing that we have chosen fear and selfishness over reason and compassion? Now I know what y'all are thinking, but ponies don't devour love to survive, and this is true. We have our fruits and our grains, but do we ever stop and think about the plants we devour for our meals? Do we ever feel sorry for the acres of forests we level to make room for our farmlands and our orchards? Of course not. That'd be ridiculous. A pony needs to eat after all. And you know what, my friends? A changeling's no different. A changeling needs to eat too. And if they were to eat apples and hay and sweets as we do, would we stop to question that? Course we wouldn't. But they don't. They nurse themselves off of love to survive. But who are we to say that their way of life is wrong? That their very biology, that the very way they need to be to survive, is wrong? I know my client's actions were extreme. I will not try to argue that. But what was done for survival. Chrysalis attacked us because she felt there was no other way for her people to be safe and fed. And fillies and gentlecoats, right now, by putting this poor woman on trial, we are only proving that her actions and thinking were correct. This is not us, my friends. This is not the pony way. Chrysalis came to these lands because the love and compassion we pony folk have was so vast and endless that the changelings were drawn to us. I ask, no, I beg you, fair fillies and gentlecoats, to take some of that love, some of that compassion, and share it with Chrysalis in this courtroom. Prove that we are a loving and accepting species. The ponies and the changelings can live together and become stronger for it. Discord invaded our lands for fun. Sombra and Tirek did it for power. But Chrysalis, she had an entire species to look out for. She was just trying to do right by her kin. Yes, her methods were harsh, but her reasons, fillies and gentlecoats, her reasons were pure. My little ponies, my client was drawn here by our love. Today, show her some of that love and exonerate her from these crimes. Give her, her people, as well as peace itself, a chance. Thank you.
I find the defendant guilty. The punishment is death. Court adjourned.
Oh, wow. Okay, that could have gone better, huh? I guess this is why you hire actual lawyers, instead of just ponies with a briefcase and tie. Ah well, better luck next time. My bill's in the mail. Bye.
Hey cool brony people, do you like cool pony people? Then you need to check out my good friend Blind Skywatcher's channel for more additional MLP goodness. I'm not saying watching his videos will make you immortal, but I'm not saying they won't either.